Hey y'all, it's Nyla Couture here with the makeup looks, and if you want this sunset look, just stay tuned. And here we go. So here we are with my bare face, my bad eyebrows. I need to get them done, but rent is due and ain't nobody trying to pay no $50 for some eyebrows. All right, so what we're gonna do is take our eyebrow pencil, go in on those eyebrows and draw in the line, fill it in. And then at the front, you want to kind of like draw hair strokes upward and fill it in as you go on back. There go those hair strokes, because you kind of want to make it look a little natural, even though they are drawn in. Hair stroke. All right, then we're going to clean it up with our Studio Radiance. We only use MAC around here, okay? Studio Radiance Concealer. It gives that hydration. It's forgiving. And what I mean by forgiving, it just adheres to your skin tone. But you still want to make sure you match your skin tone. I go 2 shades lighter for my concealer because I like to be lighter in the center. And what you're going to do is going to take your beauty blender, you're going to blend that out. Blend. More blending, blend. And then take those hair strokes and go upward once you go over that eyebrow, because you want to make it look a little natural. Blend. Then I'm using my Estee Lauder shade 5W2 Double Wear Foundation. I know I said I only use MAC, but fact is that Estee Lauder is the parent company of MAC Cosmetics. Yes, they are. They own a whole lot of companies. Do your research, guys. All right, then I'm bringing that concealer on down because I like to highlight underneath my eye and under my nose. Draw a Picasso. Okay, we're going to Picasso that thing. Picasso. Oh, look at that Picasso on your face. Draw that Picasso in. Picasso that face. It's so beautiful. I forgot to put my ceramizer on. So then we're going to mist with our Caudalie, however you say it, our elixir. It just hydrates the skin, guys. And then we're going to blend again. And blend. And blend. Then I'm going in with my Studio Fix Powder Foundation from MAC, of course, in the shade NC42, and I'm going to pat that blending down to dry it out because I like a matte finish. Pat it down, pat it, cake it down. Then I'm going in with my wine lip tint, and you just put that on there. And it's a lip tint. You could wear it out regularly, but I use it as an undertone for my lipstick so that if I eat my lipstick off, I still got a tint underneath there to where my lips ain't looking crazy. Okay? So line that in there, fill it in, let it dry, fill it in real good. Get that part right there. Yeah, right there. Merge it together. Oh, get back. Okay. Now we going in with there you go, pat it down. Take that excess off. Now I'm about to do my eyeshadow. Like I said, I've been going to San Diego and being at Sunset Cliffs. If you know what Sunset Cliffs is, you just know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you need to find out. When you go to San Diego, go to Sunset Cliffs. That is what inspired this look. We're going to do a sunset. And now I'm patting all that excess powder off because I don't want to look at it anymore. Okay? Don't ask why. I just didn't want to do it right I wanted to do it right then and there. Now I'm doing my contour, coming in with my bronzer. My bronzer is a shade darker than my actual complexion. Now I'm going back to the sunset because I wanted to look at the sunset. I wanted to finish it off. Coming in with that orange. How come nothing rhymes with orange? Has anybody figured that out? Let's ask ChatGPT that. Orange, porridge. No, that don't work either. All right, and then we're gonna do the same exact thing on the other side and blend, blend, blend. Now we're coming in with that red, that fiery red. Coming in and blend, blend, blend. See, some of y'all just be leaving y'all stuff like that. No, we need to blend it a little bit more. Then we go in and do the waterline with the black eyeliner pencil. I be stroking. That's what I be doing. Okay, and then we go in with the translucent powder. I use the shade Banana. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This is Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Okay, that is enough. Maybe not. No. Put it under the eye so you don't get those creases. I add that powder a lot underneath the eye so that it don't crease too much. Then I'm coming in with my orange blush. If you haven't tried orange blush, it really looks good on melanin skin, guys. If you haven't tried it, try it. I used to do pink blush. I like pink now just for like a Barbie pink look, but my everyday, my go-to is orange blush. And then I'm going back over that so it don't be overpowering on my cheekbones with that translucent powder. All right, then we take the black felt pen for your eyeliner. I do the felt pen on top and then the regular black pencil sharpener one on the bottom. It just gives me more control of the strokes. I be stroking. That's what I be doing. Stroking. All right, then we're gonna meet that point there. Ba-da-da-da. Then fill it in. Fill it in. Okay. Do the same exact thing on the other side. Hit any points that you missed. And then I want to be extra. Of course, I'm coming in with the red glitter on top of the eye. I didn't go all the way to the edge. I just did the corner. Put that lash on, darling. Put that lash on. What? Bruh. So that's the eyelash glue. Don't rub it off immediately. Let it dry a little bit and it'll just peel right off. Let it get tacky a little bit and it'll peel right off. And we're gonna peel, boom. No smudges. Just clean that up with a little powder. It'll come off once you brush that powder off. Now once you put that lash on, you're gonna enhance that top line again with that felt pen just to clean it up a little bit. Same thing on the other side. Fix any mishaps. Boom. Now we're brushing off. Brushing it down. Brush it off. Brush it down. Brush it off. Brush it. Brush it. All right, then we're going to mist it with our MAC Fix It Plus Stay Over. It stays all day. And then we're going to take our boots on the ground fan and we're going to fan it down so it could dry. Where them fans at? All right, now we're coming in with the mascara Max Stack. Bruh, I'm rushing and I'm making mistakes, but we learn from mistakes. This is what I didn't edit none of that out. Come in on the bottom and stack it down. Stack them lashes down. Do the top so that your natural lashes can blend with your false lashes. Now I'm doing that lip liner. I'm coming in with that same chestnut that I did for my eyebrows. Okay, where are you going? Okay, and we're back. Oh, do y'all nose get runny as well when y'all doing makeup? Because mine do. It's because we're patting down our nose area and like that pat that's agitating our sinus area. There's a science behind it, but you get what I'm saying. So finish that lip liner, clean it up with the powder. That same Studio Fix NC42 that I use. Powder on powder. Okay? Clean it up, clean it up. Clean it up, blend it out. Now, since that little black piece dried, I'm going to clean that up as if it never existed. Blend it out, blend it out. I can still see it. I know it's there. But anybody who ain't seen me, they know it ain't there. So then I'm coming in with my Whirl MAC lipstick. Whirl. And it's a matte finish. See that lip tint underneath? It still peeks through underneath the lipstick. Put that on there. Slob it down on there. All right. Then I'm gonna put my duck lips. Duck, quack, quack. My lip plumper by NYX. NYX is pronounced NYX. Put that gloss on there in the shade Clear. Make sure you get it on there real good. Real glossy like. Blend that in there. We like a good ombre. But the corners aren't cleaned up to the perfection that I like. So you go back in. No! Don't do that. You don't do liquid over powder. I learned that this week in my MAC convention training with all of the MAC leaders. I'm a MAC manager, MAC Cosmetics. So you don't do that, but in this case, I blended it out and then I went back on top with the powder. But what you are supposed to do is just go in with the powder and it'll clean it up just as well because powder adheres to powder and the liquid on top of powder is just gonna like smudge things, but I feel like I did a good job at blending it out. But now we know, and now you know. So blend, 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 blend. Okay. And we still blending. Blend it out. Blend it down. Not too much longer it is, guys. Then I'm gonna go on top of it with the powder. And so you're gonna buff it out. Blend it down, buff it out. Blend it down, buff it out. Then I'm gonna come in with my little highlighter from my MAC Cosmetics as well and add a little shimmer to that nose. Just down the center, not too much, just to add that extra highlight. Blend it down with my finger. And then come in and add a little more detail with that red glitter in the corner of the eyes to add that extra dimension in the corner of the eyes. It's giving shimmer, it's giving fire, it's giving sunset cliffs. And there you have it, guys. The Sunset Cliffs finished face. Kisses. Bye.